And back once more. As you can see, I just finished reinforced containment and skipped ahead a couple turns. However, something else I've noticed, apparently all the planets that are good for my people are down this way. Yeah, well, it's kinda what happens. Anyway, I've sat there and colonized a couple and just finished the reinforced containment. And that's pretty much all that happened this turn. Now from here, next one's going to be antimatter. That's kind of far out. Don't like setting text up for quite that far. So, let's see. Missiles. Oh, let's go with the orbital dry docks next. Allows you to retrofit, do a couple other things. I can show you a couple other things with that. It does reduce the cost for actually building, the amount of production you require for cruisers and dreadnoughts, but not Leviathans, which are absolutely massive.
We have been given all we need, Elder.
And didn't work so well last time, so let's try it again this time. However, that's pretty much all that's going on recently, other than, sitting or continuing on with the, trading. Actually, I have those docks made, so I can bump that up now. And as you can see, my trade income has gone up quite a bit. However, I kind of need to tap this down to keep my nice 100%. I did raise the taxes back up now that I know it's stable. I've got a little better morale set up. I'm just waiting for the other, all my other systems to boost up to the 100 economy. So I'm going to sit here and pause it and see you again when something happens. Oh, here's another one of those systems that was rolled cheap, so I decided to steer away from supporting the one colony to colonizing this one. Now, as you can see, it's already developed since the climate hazard is close enough, and so it'll actually do a whole lot better. And Scarchmo has, and I once again forgot to build freighters. However, it does give me a chance to show you. You can just sit here and click this button and actually build freighters based on your most advanced design. And I think I actually want that slider there. So I believe that this one has a worse industrial output, so I can just sit here and leave it on this one, while the other system actually focuses purely on the industrial output. And however, when you do that, it does do single invoices instead of one mass. And there's a number right here. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube, but it'll actually tell you how many turns it'll take for that. By the way, if you change the sliders, that easiest way to fix the number is to click on it and go into it, and it'll tell you there. I still have just 3 turns for that, and I have yet another admiral because I have another system. Now I need to actually go. Now let's look at the planets first. The other planet, I don't think I'll actually do the terraforming on this one, just because that planet's not too far out of range. But I will definitely do the others, starting with the 3 docks. Actually, I'll do 2 docks or a dock and a habitation in that order. So I think those will be done at about the same time. That's all those, and then just a warehouse so I can upgrade it later. And checking this, make sure, and again you see, my trade potential going up. And getting it close to that. Oh, that's probably going to be the closest I can. I can live with 4,000. There we go. One more turn. Here we come. And here we go. Just to show you, the climate hazard has a lot to do with the development cost. But the other main thing with the development cost is how far away it is from the support. That would have been Alona, which is way out here. If I can open up the right screen, I'll just click there. You can see it's just barely outside of the support range. Ones that are actually inside the support range are going to cost a whole lot less for the climate hazard. Oop, almost forgot. I actually want to send him on. That would look like a nice one to, look at, but unfortunately it looks like this guy is done. I can survey an empty system, or this system, which I could have swore I actually did survey.
I will learn all I can.
And yet another admiral. Fortunately, there's no good way to look at what admirals you have. Ooh, I guess I can drop this down. Probably not that far. I'll sit here at the 200,000 mark. It's still 2 turns until 100% on that. And the economy did go down. That's probably because this planet here finally got... Nope, wasn't this planet. But I assume one of my planets finally got a civilian population, in which case morale actually took effect. Now this one's getting kind of low, and I'm going to keep an eye on this one. But I'm hoping that economy rating bumps up enough that it'll actually give me that extra pop. And there we go. Alright, here we finally have the orbital dry docks. That allows me a couple interesting things. However, first I'm going to go into here. And is the antimatter, well, actually let's pop the research back up, that way I can get an accurate number. 5,000 I can live with. And let's see, is it this tree? Nope. That one. That's still going to take me 42 turns though. So let's see what else I can do. I could take a shot at gravitational habitation, but right now I kind of want more money. Or at least more money more than that. I can go for the enhanced jurisdiction that increase the range I can make provinces out of and number of stars. It also unlocked heavy platforms and deep space construction. Deep space construction allows you to build things like naval stations and the like outside of your own systems. Actually, I think I'm going to go for the battle rider since those are actually fairly useful.
In order. I'm ready to study this problem.
And I'm going to sit there and basically burn all the growth for this turn. I'm boosting the research. And have another freighter built here, so I'm just going to open the trade screen and look at it. And I've already got that dot filled in. Probably from these sliders adjusting as more population comes in. Just a quick check. As you can see, I'm actually trading here and here, mostly. That's, and some here, but that's just based on where I have the population. And it looks like I can actually start building things here. So I'm going to sit there. I'm actually going to build a naval station first.
My fleet will build it well, eldest.
And then here I'm going to sit here and build the 3 police cutters and 3 freighters.
We shall weave steel and fire.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for this turn. Next video, I think I'm going to talk about, retrofitting and what all it entails. Everybody have a good day, and I'm Iejir.